Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's MAKIA FOREX. In this video, we're going to be doing our USDJPY analysis. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to check out our Telegram channel where we do share insights, signals, and updates on the Forex space. So this is our chart right now. Now, if you go to the daily time frame, we can see that USDJPY is currently in a sell zone. For the past couple of months, it has been bullish. We can see that we have clearly been in a bullish structure. That's a bullish market structure where we have market just moving up, forming higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher low. And now we have a higher high over here. It has been there for a couple of days, so I think it's pulling down to form a higher low. In the daily time frame, we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, so kind of like 4 days the market has formed a consolidation around this particular zone. That's why I said this is a sell zone. We're expecting price to either reverse completely or price to pull down to meet a higher low before it can continue back to the upside. That's if we have to continue being bullish on USDJPY, price will have to pull down and test a higher low area before it can continue back to the upside. Now going to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we have a very clean zone. It's our sell zone over here. Price came to this area and formed a double top formation. This is the first top here, this is the second top over here. Let me just take out this thing. This is the first top over here and this is the second top over here. Once it formed a double top formation, we had change of character, so price broke and it's now moving to a bearish trend. But because we are seeing a bullish trend, so price pulled down, came to this fair value gap area, and it reversed and kept going back to the upside. So now it has tested that same zone again the third time. So around here we have a very strong sell zone, which I'll just draw right now. That's why you see me draw. I drew the zone before that. We have a sell zone around that area like that. Let me reduce the opacity. This is the first top, second top, third top. So I'll say triple top formation. Okay, then this is a fourth top, meaning that this zone is a very strong zone. Normally price was supposed to pull back to the upside, break past this area and continue going to the bullish direction, but it has gone and reversed and formed a shooting star candle at this particular area. So this is a very strong sell zone, if you know what I mean. So that's my outlook in the 4-hour time frame. It's a very strong sell zone over here, so we expect price to pull back at least to test this particular zone before we can see anything. So here we have our fair value gap, and that was where price came and tested the very first time before it reversed. So if you have to draw it in the 4-hour time frame, the fair value gap will be bigger than what we draw in the daily time frame. Around here we have a bullish harami candle, then price reversed back to the upside before it's fallen down. So now this is our potential buying zone. That's if price comes here and respects the zone. If not, this may be another potential sell zone in the future, if you know what I mean. So now let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Before we go to the 1-hour time frame, we'll go to the 2-hour time frame. In the 2-hour time frame, we can clearly see that this fair value gap area, we have to reduce it again. I think I'll just have to look at it from this particular area. You can see that around this area like that, we had a bearish order block in this particular zone like this, where we had a double, I would say triple top, then price sold to the downside, then came and break the order block area and formed what we call a breakout block. Now is this breakout block that was tested. So this breakout block that we have here, because when price breaks an order block, it becomes a breakout block. So when price came and tested this breakout block, it reversed and kept going back to the bullish direction. Then price now pulled back to the upside and tested this sell zone or this order block area before it's now reversing and falling to the downside. So I think I'll keep this area here as a very important area in the future to look at if price tests the area, if you know what I mean. Now going to the 1-hour time frame, it's just about us keeping our eyes on this order block. You can see that I draw this zone as a breakout block zone, but you can see that around here it has been drawn as an order block area. So if price comes towards this order block zone like this, we have to watch the market structure. Let me just delete this thing You know, I'm looking at it because we're still bullish on USDJPY, so I'm still looking at it to buy, except price breaks this zone strongly before I can have a bearish bias on USDJPY. So if price goes to this particular zone, that's today, I'll be looking for a buy. That's a long position on USDJPY if price comes to this zone and we have a strong reversal like this. So if price comes here and it reverses, like by forming a double bottom or something of that sort, it reverses, I'll look at a buy around here like that. Okay, that's from here to here. Now let me change the color to white so that we can clearly see it. So now this is a white color here. So this will be my TP1 around here like that. Then my TP2 will be around this particular area, and TP3 will be around this particular area, and you know, we can hold it all the way to TP4. I'm also looking at this particular area like this because you can see that around here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections in this particular area. So if price doesn't come all the way down here and it comes to this particular zone and I see a reversal, I will also take a buy trade on JPY. So that's my analysis on USDJPY, and I'm hoping that it's going to buy long term because we are still on a bullish trend as of now. So if price comes there, I'll do the necessary. But if you want to have updates on our signals, make sure you join our group on Telegram. With that said, thanks for watching. God bless you. Bye.